Miguel, come here, I gotta tell you something.
I know, I'll be right back. Your dad's calling me though. Hey, Mike, what's up?
Okay, listen, so wait, hold on, is everybody outside? Okay, perfect. So listen, you know how Stephanie's birthday's coming up? Well, I got her a new car.
Wait, are you serious? Oh my, that is awesome, Mike. Stephanie's gonna love it. What'd you get her?
Well, it's kind of a long story, but I really wanted to get her a sports car.
You got her a sports car?
Well, almost. So I went to the Toyota dealership and I told them, I'm like, hey guys, I'm looking for a sports car for my daughter. They pointed me to this, sorry, I'm not too good with car names or anything like that, but it was like a black two-door sports car. It looked great and it looked like it ran good too, but the thing that threw me off was that it was made by BMW or something like that. That's what the dealership guy told me. He said that BMW helped make this Toyota, and to be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of BMW, so I turned it down.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that, Mike. So you said it was a small two-door Toyota that BMW helped make? What? I'm sorry, Mike, you turned that down?
Unfortunately, yeah, I had to turn it down. It's just we have a lot of bad history with BMWs. You know, we had two in the past, and they've just always breaking down on us, and I just don't want Stephanie to go through that. But anyway, it was a really nice car. Don't get me wrong. He also said it had a lot of aftermarket parts, whatever that is. I don't know if that's good or bad, but he said it had like BBS wheels and like a Voltex swing. I have no idea, but it came with the car, so.
Oh, Mike, just to be clear, you turned that down.
Yeah, I did.
But don't worry, because I actually was looking at another sports car too. Matter of fact, it was a muscle car, they call it.
Oh, okay. I mean, hey, you know what? I love muscle cars.
Do you know the name of the car or like what it was?
Yeah, you know what? I wish I could tell you, but I'm just not too good with cars, man. But I mean, I do know that it was a muscle car. It was two doors, and it was a Dodge. I mean, that's all I know. I'm sorry.
So it's a two-door muscle car made by Dodge. Okay. Oh, that's a Challenger. Hey, you know what? I'm actually a pretty big fan of Challengers.
Oh, you are? Well, I mean, I was too up until the test drive. I mean, you know, I had to test drive it just because it was used, and honestly, it ran great. There was really no problems with it. But the thing is, I think there was something wrong with the engine, though.
Wait, seriously? Oh. Well, hey, you know what? I guess it's a good thing you didn't get it then, huh?
Yeah, I don't know why, but every time I gassed up a little bit, like on the accelerator, the engine would make this really like high-pitched whine sound. And to be honest, I have never heard that whine in any other car. And I figured like, I don't think engines are supposed to make this whining sound. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry, Mike, but a whine?
Yeah, it was like this really high-pitched whine every time I pressed on the gas, and the harder I pressed, the louder it got. And to be honest, I just knew right then and then that I had to turn this car down because I cannot have Steph driving around in a whiny car, you know?
Oh, well, I get it. So you turned on the Toyota and you turned down the Challenger. Well, what did you end up getting her?
I'm getting to that. So after I turned down the muscle car, I got to thinking, I'm like, does Stephanie really need a sports car? So then I got to thinking, maybe she needs an SUV, you know?
Well, yeah, you can't go wrong with an SUV. I mean, it has a lot of space.
Exactly. So I went to the Jeep dealership and I got to looking around and I test drove this one Jeep and let me tell you, bud, this thing, it picked up. It really picked up.
Really, a Jeep?
Oh yeah, I barely stepped on that gas pedal and that thing took off, bud.
Hey, you know what, Mike? Jeeps are actually pretty nice. You know, I'm pretty sure Stephanie would love that.
Well, that's the thing. I actually didn't end up getting her the Jeep. And you want to know why?
Why?
Well, I don't know what's going on with these new engines nowadays, but every time I press on the accelerator, it would make the same whine that the other muscle car did. Can you believe that?
Oh, really? It had another whine?
Yeah, I really don't know what's going on with these new engines, man. I mean, I don't know why they're making these whining noises. And the only ones that I found out that did that were on the Jeeps and on the Challengers. That's what it was called, right? Yeah, nothing else. But man, Stephanie would have loved that Jeep.
Yeah, me too. So anyway, what did you end up getting her then?
Right, so after that I got to thinking, I'm like, you know what? Maybe Stephanie doesn't need all this and all that. Maybe she just needs something with a lot of space and good gas mileage, right?
I mean, yeah, that's always good to have in a car.
Exactly. So I ended up getting her a Nissan Altima.
Mike, return it.
Bro, you will not believe what my dad tried to give me the other day.
Bro, if you say another car.
Another car.
You gotta be kidding me, bro. You are so lucky.
Do you realize that? Where is it? Where's your car?
I turned it down, man. And you wanna know why? Because it was the ugliest SUV I've ever seen, bro. It was like a chunky SUV. I'm not gonna be seen driving in that, you know?
Chunky SUV? I mean, dude, that's like the last one you turned down. It was an SUV, right? I mean, what's wrong with that, man? There's a lot of space.
Yeah, no, I get that. But dude, this was like the ugliest SUV I've ever seen, man. It was so generic. Oh my, and don't even get me started on the wheels. The wheels were some of the ugliest wheels I've ever seen in my life.
Really? I mean, I know there's a lot of wheels out there that are bad and ugly, you know, but I mean, it can't be that bad. What does it look like?
Well, first of all, the wheels were chromed. Like, who is rocking chrome wheels in 2025? You know, that is just out of style, you know. And second of all, the wheels, they were like in a shape of a cross, and I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it, you know, so I turned it down.
Okay, yeah, you know what, that does sound interesting. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what kind of SUV this is. I mean, does it have a name? Do you remember the name of it, or?
Come on, man. You know I'm bad with car names, but I mean, I do remember in the name, like it had a letter R somewhere in there. Yeah.
Wow, that really helps, man. No, come on, man. Okay, so it's a SUV with chrome wheels that are in the shape of a cross, and there's an R in the name. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Is there anything else you can tell me? I mean,
Oh my, and don't even get me started on the interior of the car, bro. So the interior, it was like one of the most interesting interiors I've ever seen, okay? So you open the back doors. Oh, and by the way, the back doors, they didn't even open the right way. They opened the opposite way. Can you believe that?
What?
Anyway, you open the door, right? And then you're met with this like black padded material all over the interior of the car, but there was like crosses everywhere and like some other designs. I don't know, man. I just really wasn't feeling it, you know?
huh? Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of an SUV like. Wait. Hold on. Earlier, did you say that the back doors opened the opposite way?
Yeah, see, it's weird, right?
And you said that there was an R in the name?
Are you kidding me, bro? You really turned that down? Are you? Why?
Dude, it was literally the most ugliest SUV I've ever seen in my life, man. I'm not gonna be seen driving around in that, you know?
Bro, that's like literally everybody's dream car, man, and you're out here just turning it down? Oh my, I cannot believe you, bro. I'm just trying to figure out what's with all the crosses, though. Like, I don't think I've ever seen, like, one of those cars with all those crosses before. Like,
I don't know, man. Apparently, my dad's friend got it from a friend of a rapper. That this car was actually custom made for this rapper, but he didn't want it anymore. And then my dad ended up with it, and then he tried giving it to me. So
wait, it's a custom made SUV from a rapper? Wait, the crosses and the chrome wheels? Dude, do you realize what you just done? Oh my, bro, why would you do that?
dude, what's wrong, man? I mean, you're starting to remind me of my dad because he kind of had the same reaction when I said I didn't want this car. Like, what's the big deal?
What's the big deal? You really want to know what the big deal is, man? That car is like a one-of one. Man, just get out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is Mexico versus USA. Jose, who are you rooting for?
What do you mean, who am I rooting for, John? I'm Mexican. Who do you think I'm rooting for?
You're absolutely right, Jose. Well, I'm rooting for US.
Oh, USA is right by the goal. Could this be the goal? Could this be the goal already? Come on, what are you doing, man? Just shoot it.
I mean, excuse me, everybody. Let's see if USA takes this shot.
Oh my, let's
Hijo
go,
de
let's
su-
go. USA has scored their first goal. I'm gonna be so up after this. I am gonna be so.
Ladies and gentlemen, the USA have scored their first goal. Jose, how do you feel about this?
No, pues, ¿qué está haciendo esto, Ochoa? No, mama.
I am so sorry, everybody. Well, John, you know what? I mean, it is a strong start for the U.S. team. However, it is still pretty early into the game, so I think it's anybody's game at this point right now.
You're absolutely right, Jose. Oh, whoa, wait a minute. Hold on. The referee has just pulled out a red card on player 21. Hold on. Let me see if I didn't put anything on player 21. Let me see. Oh, I did put something on player 21. Oh my, you gotta be kidding me.
John, what are you doing?
Hi, Jose, what?
Oh, I am so sorry, buddy. What I meant to say was that player 21 has unfortunately, and I mean unfortunately, really, really unfortunate, that he has been given a red card. Therefore, he's gonna have to sit out for the rest of the game. Well, Jose, we are currently at the 70-minute mark, and both teams each have one goal, which means this is a tied game. Do you have any predictions on the outcome of this game? Maybe extra time? Nobody scores?
Well, John, honestly, you never really know with games like this. Oh, gol!
Damn it, no!
Eso es todo, para que se le quite a Estados Unidos, No!
You're kidding me right now, man! Damn it!
Eso es todo, mi Mexico. Eso es todo. A ver, let me check.
Oh, I am so up. I am so sorry, buddy. What I meant to say was that, John, it looks like Mexico has scored their second goal into this game, making them currently in the lead. What do you think about this?
You want to know what I think? Okay, you want to know what I think, Jose? You really want to know what I think right now? John, we're live. Look, why don't you just step out for a little bit to cool off, okay?
Cool off? You really want me to cool off after I put literally everything on the line for this game?
No, you know what? I'll make sure you cool off after I call a little special someone to your house. And you know who that is? Ice. Yeah, I'm gonna call Ice to your house. I'm sure Ice will cool you off, Jose.
Oh, John, come on, man. Don't be saying stuff like that. Look, why don't you just go step out and chill out, okay? I got this, all right? I'll take it from here.
No, I'm not gonna chill out, okay? Because like I said, I put everything on the line for this game. I put everything for my country, USA, on this game. I put my house, I put all my cards, and guess what? We're literally probably gonna lose the game now. Like, there is no way that we're gonna come back from this. Not my wife's gonna leave me. The kids are gonna go with the mom, man. What am I gonna do, man? What am I gonna do?
Wait, John, are you serious?
Yes, Jose, yes, really. Why would I be lying about this? No, I literally put everything on the line, man. Come on.
Well, I mean, technically, there is something I can say that'll make you feel better.
Jose, what could you possibly say that'll make me feel better, huh?
Well, John, what I wanted to say was that, I mean, it was a pretty fair game. You know, everybody tried their best. You know, maybe this isn't the year for the U.S. to win this round, but I mean, you know, I also wanted to say that,
¡Que viva México, güey!